Hi, my name is Steve Petrillo. I'm the inventor of stealth sports signals, technology method, covert, discrete. Yeah, it's a solution to baseball sign stealing problem, as well as a plethora of other uses across all different sports I've been contacted about. So I'm going to demonstrate exactly what it is. This is the prototype. Can be scaled, and there are so many different ways of making the receiver, the transmitter, or the transmitter and multiple receivers. Okay, so first, for now, we're just using single button momentary press transmitter that the catcher will use to call plays. Plays will be 1 through 4. I'll nod off. Once I'll feel the vibration via feedback of that mini sensor, which is placed within this armband. And again, as a prototype, this is a much larger version, but we're going to demonstrate right now. Thank you. Hi, I wanted to show you now the transmitter, which in this case could be a fob, anything of this nature. And look how tiny that sensor is. That's what gives anybody with the receiver the feedback via replicated pulses. So I'm going to put my finger on there, and you'll see in the long video when we're doing it with pitch calling. But it fits right in this little sleeve, which is actually like a bracelet. It's got a little pouch in there. And this is huge, being a prototype. Imagine where it could go from there. So let's try this. Get 1 pulse, 3 pulses, 2 pulses. Perfect. Hey, thanks again regarding stealth sports. And what I wanted to, signals, if you will, but what I wanted to show you is the actual breakdown now of the transmitter, and there can be multiple receivers. And again, this is a much larger scale, but it's actually just a nice wristband. And these are the components. This being the sensor that gives the vibration and the pulse, which is a replicated feedback. There you go. As you pushed it once, I get the 1. That would be fastball. I could wave it off or nod to it, yes. Next would be location, etc. Uses for this across all sports industries has actually just tremendously morphed for us recently. A lot of interest, so we love it, and it can be scaled to all different ways, and we can talk more about the intellectual property. But right now we're going to demonstrate the accuracy and efficiency. Thank you. Length from the mound to the mound. Sixty feet 6 inches right there. Okay. Good stuff. Regulation. I'm glad I'm not throwing the ball. That's awfully far. But how this technology works is such. The catcher has the transmitter, if you will. And what he's going to do is we're going to work a 4-pitch system. He might push it twice. He's going to feel 2 haptic sensations back to his finger. He knows he's generated 2 pulses to me. I feel 2 pulses. I might shake that pitch up. He's going to do another one. Covertly. Nobody can see, nobody can hear. The pace of play is significantly enhanced. You're going to see we're going to go through a 20-pitch count. Okay, so what's going to happen is Mike has the transmitter, and like I said, so he's going to sit behind the plate and send me some feedback. I'm going to nod to the pitch, what have you. Once I eventually say yes to a pitch, he's going to have to turn to my dad and given him the number of pitch that he called and which I agreed to, and that is going to help us determine the accuracy and efficiency. The pace of play is going to be dramatically increased, so you're going to see it fly. Here's the catcher. He's going to covertly transmit signals to me, and the signals will represent pitches. For instance, a 1 might be a fastball. I might say no to it. He might go to a 3. I might agree to it. It might be a curveball. At which point, after I agree to it, he's going to notify my dad via how many fingers he puts up to my dad what pitch, in fact, he intended for me to have. Now, he does have haptic feedback coming to his sensors of his fingers every time he applies the press. So he knows, let's say, 3 went through. But we want to verify the accuracy of the receiver or receivers, if the infielders have these as well, and they're going to be as thin as silicone rubber. wristbands. So we're going to try now the distance. And, all right, I'll tell you in a second. All right, so Mike's going to be covertly giving a signal. Pitch number?
Confirm the pitch number, please.
Pitch number was 3. 3 pulses, I should say. It actually was a third call. I waved 2 off. But the third pitch is 3. Results to me in 3 pulses or vibrations.
Correct.
From within the wristband. Okay, here we go. What pitch? What pitch number? I already said yes.
Confirm the pitch, please.
4.
Correct.
Here we go.
What pitch? Confirm the pitch, please.
4. Pitch 4. 4 vibrations, 4 pulses. That's a slider.
Correct.
All right, next. You want to know what pitch number?
What pitch number, please?
Pitch number 3. 3 vibrations, 3 pulses.
Correct. Confirm the pitch, please.
Pitch 3 again.
Correct. Confirm the pitch.
Pitch 4.
4 it is. Confirm the pitch.
Pitch number 1. 1 vibration.
Correct. Confirm the pitch.
Pitch 2.
Correct. Confirm the pitch.
Pitch 2.
Correct. Confirm the pitch.
Pitch number 4. 4 vibrations.
Correct. Confirm the pitch.
Pitch was number 1. 1 vibration I felt.
Correct. Confirm the pitch.
Pitch 4. 4
Correct.
vibrations.
Confirm the pitch.
Pitch number 1. 1 vibration.
Correct.